What is the most important thing that you need to know in this life? Hey guys, welcome back to 5NothinGHundredNothin.com. I am Fugit, and that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. Guys, I want to get a little philosophical today. It is Good Friday, and I just wanted to do a little video, not on any particular topic that we cover usually on this channel, but on just life in general and a life philosophy. Like, what are you striving for? Sometimes when you have long holiday breaks, you know, your mind starts to wander, you know? I mean, it's not like we all haven't been home more often than not over the last year, but sometimes we get distracted with things, you know, whether it's our relationship, whether it's work, school, what have you, know, obligations, and every day can feel like a Groundhog's Day at times. But sometimes you got to take a step back, you know, and look at the big picture and try to think, you know, what is all this about? You know, so it's not going to be, this isn't an Easter message or anything like that, although I could do one and it would be fantastic. But I'll leave that to the Joel Osteens and those of the world. So this is basically about the information, right? The knowledge, the wisdom that you need that's going to make you successful. And you can define success however you want, you know, whether it's just happiness, whether it's, you know, the number of, you know, zeros after the number in your bank account, whether it's doing something you love, fulfilling a purpose, whether, you know, it's charity, whatever it is, right? Relationships, good relationships with your kids, whatever it is, right? How do you define your happiness, or how do you define success? And, you know, there's always like the 5 tips for this, the 10 for that. And those lists are good because it's a quick read and it gives you the basics, right? But there's one thing that I've thought about over the years that is going to make you your most successful, your most happy. And that is, you need to know yourself. And that's something that evolves. That's something like a moving target, you know? You change, you evolve, you acquire information, you apply it. You know, what do they say? You get knowledge and then apply knowledge. And you know, there's a lot of things that are shifting all the time, right? Life is not meant to be static. It's always changing. People come in and out of your life. People pass away. People are born. And, you know, standards, societal norms, everything changes. So how can you just know yourself? Like, where is the end point? How do you measure that? The point is, you never met. You don't have a consistent snapshot that's just, once you know yourself, you've arrived, right? And I think that's what a lot of people go for. They're always like, you know, you know, if I had 1 million Instagram followers, if I had my dream job, if I had $1 million in the bank, if I won the lottery, if I found my soulmate, all these things are something you assign to your happiness. Like, it's determined on something you can see, feel, taste, measure. And life is about that whole journey. It's the ups and downs. It's with every experience you have, you know, you process that and you see how it made you feel. Did it make you a better person? Did it make you generally a happier person, more fulfilled person? And, you know, self-awareness and knowing who you are, how you tick, You know, what are the rules, the standards, the qualifying criteria for your happiness? And like I said, it always changes, but it should be evolving. You know, you shouldn't give up on dreams. Dreams might change. They take a different shape than maybe you initially thought they would. Sometimes, you know, if you've defined success by something that you measure and you spend your whole life chasing it and get it near the end of life, or maybe never attain it, maybe your purpose was to move a cause or something further along, or to be an example to somebody else, to inspire somebody else to achieve their goal. And you're a part of that success simply by the work you did to contribute to that, right? Your journey, your experiences, what you share and pour back out to others. And it's all very individual. You know, if you are aware of self, you continue to do the work on yourself, figure out who you are, what you want, why you want it, and then continue to take those steps and go back to the drawing board, you know, every now and then and say, is this making me happy? What was my goal at this point in my life? Does that still serve me? Does that make me happy? Does it make me want to get up out of bed in the morning? You know, things can change, and you shouldn't be afraid of change, because that's the one constant we always have. It will be change. Everything's changing, everything's growing, some things are dying. You know, you prune a tree, you get rid of dead branches to make room for new life. And I've talked about it in a video recently, how, you know, if life's not adding up, maybe it's time to start subtracting. So what are some things in your life that just need to be purged? Things that are not making you happy. Maybe things that are just habit, or just the way you've always done things. Don't be afraid to step out of your box and do things a little differently. It's refreshing. It will mentally, emotionally engage you again. And, you know, that's the beautiful thing, is you can always make a change when you decide you want to change, and become more aware of yourself and know yourself deeper, more intimately. And that's the greatest place you can be, is when you find self-awareness, and you can be your best for other people, of course, but, you know, at the end of the day, you know, when they put you in that pine box, you're going to be all alone. And so you have to do the work on you. Nobody can make you do it. People can inspire you. They can give you tools to do it, but you've got to do the work on yourself. And when you're happy and fulfilled and going in the direction that you want to go for your life, and why you feel you were born on this earth, then you're going to be much more content and much more powerful to people around you.